Hi everyone, I'm Manuel Piçarra from the University of Lisbon, and I'll be presenting our extended abstract Evaluating Accessible Navigation for Blind People in Virtual Environments. Both me, André, Rodrigues and João Guerreiro were already involved with prior work that allowed us to observe and detail the experiences of blind people with mainstream video games. You can find more about it through David Gonçalves' presentation on Kai 23 of the paper Mais Aldecaine, Strategies Used by Blind Players to Play Visual-Centric Digital Games. Our following work focused on the exploration of accessible techniques and design choices inspired by our previous observations. We selected some of the most common barriers to the navigation and orientation of blind people, proposing 11 accessible tools to tackle these. The tools were evaluated on their efficacy and usefulness through 8 navigational tasks. Our process of evaluation allowed 4 minutes per task to reach the objective's location, and after completing a task, a new accessibility technique was unlocked, opening a new area to navigate. The following table indicates the tasks and their associated features in order. Task 1 allowed the participants from the start to be able to listen to footsteps and collisions. Task 2 unlocked automatic or on-demand voice indication of the current occupied area. Task 3 placed sound sources that could be used as reference points, and Task 4 enabled the perception through interaction with the occluded objects and their state changes. Now halfway through, Task 5 unlocked the perception of ledges as well as the ability to save and load the character's position. Task 6 allowed to request directions to the current objective. Task 7 enabled automatic progression after request, and finally, Task 8 facilitated the perception and the interaction with the non-playable character. Our virtual environment, as the image shows, is a collection of rooms and hallways connected between them by closed doors to properly separate the different tasks. We had 7 blind participants experience our virtual environment, resulting in a task completion of 32 out of 56. Through a preliminary qualitative analysis, the observations of the participants, and concluding interviews, we identified the following findings. Auditory landmarks and identification of areas gave the basis for a confident navigation and mental map creation. The first 2 tasks proved the difficulty of navigating without the dedicated accessibility features. Occluded objects require detailed feedback of object shape or condition, either with haptic, audio feedback, or possibly both. Virtual obstacles and environmental changes can be easily conveyed with haptic and audio feedback. Common game-specific features require time to familiarize, as well as explanations due to possible unnatural concepts. Following direction is intuitive, although the camera perspective and handling needs to be considered when designing these systems. Automated actions can help with troublesome situations, offering a solution if requested, avoiding forcing them. And finally, interaction and perception of others benefit from properly timed audio feedback and distinct sound effects. Thank you for your time.